So, hello, welcome back. So, what's the agenda for today, you might ask? Well, the agenda of today is pretty simple. It's just a video to tell you how dangerous it is for you to keep these earbuds on for the whole goddamn day. If you are a designer, you make something, you design and 3D print something, there are high chances that you keep the background music playing, which is certainly not good for your ears. Because if you keep your earbuds on for the whole day, slowly and steadily, in few years, you're going to realize that you are losing your hearing capabilities. So this is not something that you want. So you should invest in some good speakers, just like me. I bought this Edifier's RT1700. It's a pretty compact, good speakers and pretty aesthetic and a solid build. It's made up of wood. And I'm really happy with the investment. The problem is I just don't have enough space on my desk to keep the speakers on. So I have to design something to hold these speakers. But since I have to design a holder which is gonna be pretty big than the volume that's my 3D printer have as of now. So I need a pretty, or you could say a little bigger 3D printer. So thankfully enough, the Elegoo sent us one of their best 3D printer, or you could say the largest 3D printer, the Elegoo Neptune 4 Max. Just like most 3D printer, the Elegoo Neptune 4 Max has all the basic feature you'd expect, but the biggest upgrade here is the Wi-Fi. The older Neptune 4 and Pro only had the Ethernet connectivity, but this one has both the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi, which is quite a good upgrade, I would say, apart from the build volume of 420x420x480mm, which is quite big than your average 3D printers. So the printer setup is done. Now let's get back to the design board and start designing. There are a few important things to keep in mind when you're designing and 3D printing something, especially if it's meant to hold weight like a speaker mount. The first thing is your print is always weakest along the layer line. That's where it can break any force is applied. So the design has to be strong. That's the most important part here. I don't want my speaker to falling off and breaking. Second, the design should be minimal so that it looks sleek with an aesthetic minimal setup. Third, the choice of filament. We'll be using PETG, which is the best for structural print like this and also easier to print with, unlike ABS. And the last one is the print orientation, because print orientation matters a lot. If you don't position the model properly while slicing, you're not careful about where the force will be applied, your part can fail easily. Like I said, the layer lines are weak, and if they line up with a stress point, it's a recipe to disaster. Now let's talk about the design. This is my tabletop and the speaker. I don't want my speaker to sit right on the top of the table. I want them to be slightly lower than the tabletop. Half of the speaker should be below the surface and half of the above, or more than half of the above, to give it a clean, sleek look. But the issue here is if you use a 90-degree angle in the design, especially where the pressure is the highest, the part can break over time. So instead we add a chamfer at those spots. This helps spread the pressure over a larger area with more plastic in that region, which makes the part much more stronger and reliable. And also we're gonna add a little flatness at the back side of the model at an angle. This way we can print it diagonally. That helps us in two ways. We use less support material and we can keep the layer line away from the stress point. So the final print will be much stronger and cleaner. So the print is looking quite fine. I mean, it's heavy. It's around 500 grams, which is quite heavy and strong, I would say. And there are 5 holes to use the wood screw to attach it to the tabletop. And you can see the finish at this side is kind of bad. It's happened because the angle was more than 45 degrees. So let's screw it to the table and test it out. The mount is quite good. Our speaker fit in snugly and it's a really strong design, I assume. So with the help of Elegoo Neptune 4 Max, we were able to print such a strong mount for our speakers. Now it's looking quite good, as you can see. Pretty sleek, pretty minimal, I would say. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.